What's up, guys? NBA Talk, May 21st, 2018. Monday basketball for you. And I have to say first, thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. To all you guys subscribe to this channel, thank you very, very much for the support. I didn't even know that until early this morning. My cousin reminded me, oh, you have 1,000 subscribers. I didn't even notice until now. So thank you very much. Let's just keep this thing going for all of us. We all love basketball. I might end up putting up NFL soon in this channel again, because I did it before, but I didn't do it last year, so I'm gonna try to do that this year. Cavaliers versus the Boston Celtics. Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. Last game, we saw the Cavaliers dismantle the Boston Celtics, like just spanked them, just punched them in the mouth, and they just could not recover. This game tells me that the Cavaliers might just have taken over the series. I feel like this is like the Indiana Pacers series, where they have gained confidence in themselves. They feel like they can do a lot of stuff. They play defense tonight. Lockdown defense, good trapping, able to track the ball real quickly. You have players like they just recover very, very quickly in terms of trying to get a man in the ball handle his face. Like, always have the ball guy, whether it's Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Terry Rozier, somebody's going to be in their face. And that's exactly what the Cavaliers did tonight. When you have the Cavaliers playing defense, Celtics, you're in deep trouble. And you need to win Game 5. You need to win Game 5. There is no debate. You need to win Game 5 or else it's done. And I think predicted Game 6, I think, maybe, for the Cavaliers. I don't want the Cavaliers to win. Not in my heart. I want the Celtics to win. But I knew that coming into this game that the Cavaliers had momentum. But the Celtics cut that down. But these last two games, no. The Cavaliers are building back up that momentum, especially tonight. And keep this in mind. We all knew LeBron James was going to go off. He had 44 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. The thing is that I don't get is that how did the Celtics lose this game? Really? Kevin Love did not have a good game at all. He was 3 for 12 from the field. He did pick up 11 rebounds, but he was not that effective. He turned the ball over 6 times. LeBron James turned the ball over 7 times. He only had 3 assists tonight. 3 assists, 7 turnovers, and Kevin Love with 6 turnovers. George Hill, he had 13 points, which is better than what he's done so far in this series. J.R. Smith hit 3 3-pointers, had 9 points. You had Tristan Thompson, this was a big plus. 13 points, 12 rebounds, 2 block shots, 2 steals. He looked like the Tristan Thompson of 2015. You had him looking back, going back in time, going back to the playoff 2015. Look back then, he played awesome. That's how he really got his recognition. There was no Kardashian curse there. He bullied Marcus Morris. Like, he got him back. He got Marcus Morris back. You had Kyle Korver putting up 14 points off the bench, 25 minutes. Keep this in mind. The Celtics, it was not exactly like they were useless. Like, they played well. They kept it close. The first quarter was a complete problem for them because they let the Cavaliers do whatever they want. And again, in the second quarter, but they played better offensively. But then it was a back and forth. Like, it was not going anywhere. Like, the Celtics tried to battle back. The Celtics hit them back down. They were just not going anywhere. Like, it was like a 10-point lead that just wouldn't go away. It would not go away. The Cavaliers shot 34% from the 3. 8 for 23 from the 3. That was a problem last game. The Celtics correct this. They canceled out the 3-point line. The Cavaliers had 18 turnovers and 15 assists. More turnovers than assists. And they still won. Just by looking at the game, the Cavaliers look like a team that had the confidence, like an experienced team, which they are. They should be. They're. You have LeBron James, Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith, Kyle Korver, who are experienced at this. They've been there multiple times, man. What? I'm not surprised at that. It's just like how they were able to just bully themselves into this game. Like, they were physically better than the Celtics, and they were making mistakes, but they were not making mistakes that were that much problematic. But they still were making a whole bunch of mistakes. It's like the mistakes of the Celtics were better, or I mean, in this terms, worse than the Cavaliers. The Celtics only had 9 turnovers tonight. Jaylen Brown has 0 turnovers. Terry Rozier, 0 turnovers. Al Horford, 0 turnovers. I will say this. Jaylen Brown, 25 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. That sounds good on paper because he got it going. But for the most part of this game, he was trash. He was garbage. In that first half, he was horrible. He was really, really horrible. He was forcing shots that he shouldn't have done. Like, I wish Jason Tatum took more shots in, because he took his same amount as Al Horford. They were both 5 for 13, both of them. Al Horford and Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum was 17 points. Al Horford 15 points. Terry Rozier really got it going in the third quarter. 16 points, 11 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 steals. In my opinion, he did a good job. Like, he did the best he could. Like, he really took it up a notch and tried to get this team going. Jaylen Brown, I'm disappointed. This is the second game where you look bad. You had the most points. Like, you started to become efficient over time, but for the most part of this game, you were garbage. You were just making mistakes, not in turnovers, but just in shot selection. Marcus Morris was in foul trouble all night. Like, he needs to work on that. Like, he hasn't been that good in Cleveland right now. Like, for the last 2 games, no. Marcus Smart, he did a lot of good things, but also at the same time, he was turning the ball over. 5 turnovers. Picked up 5 assists, 8 rebounds. Took too many 3-pointers, in my opinion. Like, they were just making this dude shoot the 3 ball, which is absolutely good if you're the Cavaliers. Make the Celtics hit the 3, because they don't have really a good 3-point shooting anywhere. Not at all. 41% from the field, 32% from the 3, 37 rebounds, 21 assists, 9 turnovers. They got out-rebounded, even though they didn't make so many mistakes. The shot selection was gone. They were just poor on the offensive end. They were just rushing things. They were not really moving the ball. Like, it was slow. It was very, very slow. It was easy for the Cavaliers to just pick apart the Celtics offense. Like, they did a lot of maneuvers, but I thought that the Celtics could have gotten a number of them. The series is tied up, and the Celtics are in trouble. They need to win Game 5. They need to win the game at home. I hope they do. Peace.